What's going on, guys? This is your boy Lyrical, and over here is my boy Ace, and underneath these my boy Phantom. How y'all doing, guys? Tonight is like 1-2 something in the morning, and we finna talk about Gears of War in general. Basically, Gears of War, specifically Gears of War 3, Gears of War Judgment, the transition between them, why they did certain things, and why we believe they did certain things, and how they messed up or how they succeeded in the things that they didn't. So to start us off, I'm just going to go in and say just a couple of things that I believe. First off, Gears of War Judgment, it was worth $60. $40 for the small amount of content that was on the disc. Now, another thing is that the Xbox One was coming out. It wasn't announced for the Xbox One, but they already knew that a new Xbox was coming out very soon. But what I believe Epic and People Can Fly wanted to do was they wanted to try to milk out one more Gears of War before the Xbox One came out. That's just my reason, because a lot of people, they mad about the Xbox One and some things. They fixed a couple things, but they try to definitely squeeze out of the Gears of War on the Xbox 360. Now, well, that's really my thing. Now, the Gears of War Judgment, first of all, if you say Gears of War, majority of the people say that skill and fun have those things that go with the shotgun. Like, everybody in Gears of War, damn, we're diehard shotgun fans, right? Now, what they did was, they got mad. Well, not Epic and People Can Fly didn't get mad, but certain people got really butthurt when they got fucked up to do this. Because, see, Gears of War, it's not a game that you just pick up and play like maybe Call of Duty or Halo and you'll be good. Gears of War, you have to, sit down there and practice that thing. You gotta get your wall bouncing, your strafes, your aiming and all that. You gotta actually practice the game to be good. And there was basically a huge skill gap. Because there were people that were amazing, and there were people who were just picking up the game, never played a Gears of War before, and they just played the game multiplayer, got wrecked, and didn't want to play the game again. Which is, that's a little bit understandable. I mean, if you pick up a new game, you get messed up, and you don't really have the time, patience, or will to sit down there and get good at the game, yeah, I can see why you want to do that. But, I mean, that's basically why I think they did what they did with the shotgun. They had to reduce the distance it affects, it hits you with, weaken it, and all these other things just to get more people to actually stay in the game. And then, and let's be honest here, historically, Gears of War, the hit detection in some of these games is pretty bad. So, Ace, like, anything you want to add on to that? Like, what do you think about the Gears of War, in general, like any of them?
I'll just get to my main points. The first thing is the two guns they introduced in Gears of War 3, the Retro and the sawed-off shotgun. This is when Gears of War decided, hey, let's make it fun for everybody, that anybody could just pick up a controller and play. This is what made Gears of War go downhill a bit, if not a lot. I don't know. I haven't looked at the statistics and all that. A lot of people got mad, especially the people that use the shotgun a lot, because it was just ruining the fun. It's just one big burst. Boom, you're dead. But, if you're in mid-range with a smasher, 2 shots, it down somebody. A Retro wasn't much of a problem. In the beginning it was, because it was just way too overpowered. A good 6 active shots would just instantly down you. And people were not liking that, and a lot of people were starting to leave Gears of War. Some of them stayed. They just had to deal with it. All of us, me, Phantom, Gamer Freak, Lyrical, Rust, anybody else that we usually play Gears with, we survived. We took all of the sawdust, we took all the retros, and we still pulled off a huge load of wins, even on the noobs.
Yeah, right.
But the next point I want to bring up, the shotgun, from Judgment to Gears of War 3. In Gears of War 3, let's say you're in mid-range and you're having a strafe off or a roadie or a wall bounce, whatever. A good 2 to 3 clean shots would down somebody. Okay, I guess that makes the battles really short and simple, really fast. And I guess that would be cool if you want to go for like multi-kills real quick. But you take that shotgun and Judgment, you see the difference of the spread. It's so huge. Even on mid-range, 4 shots, 5 shots, that would do the trick. I personally, I would rather have the Gear 3 shotgun because it would just, it's, I wouldn't say it was overpowered, but it's an actual good
reliable. It was more reliable, you mean?
It's just more in my favor. I would rather. I guess, but another thing. Gears of War 3 active shotguns. A lot of people got mad that you would just get one shot downed. That was a huge problem.
Yeah, and you see the problem with that is that people complain about the actives, but then in Judgment, people complain that the shotgun is not working. It's a huge contradiction for the Gears community.
I mean, yeah, go on.
No, I was basically going to go back to that and say, see, what people do is, and I'm going to connect it to the whole there's no locus thing, is people will go and they will bitch on the Epic forums about the simplest thing. Or maybe not the simplest thing, I'm sorry, some of these are legitimate issues. Like the Savage Cannons. Everybody who's ever played Gears 3 and has ever fought somebody that's playing as a Savage Cannons knows the pain that I'm talking about right now. Like the sponging shots, like just running up to you and body you. Everybody playing as a Savage Cannons knows that. Now, people went to Epic forums and they complained about all these characters that sponged. And for some reason, Epic got more complaints about Locust than Carl for some reason or another. This led to, in Judgment, as you already know, there are no Locust characters. And the reason Epic said that was because, nobody enjoyed playing as Locust characters. No. It's simply that all these people bitch, moaned, and complained about all these Locust characters. So instead of Epic, if people can fly, fixing the problem and making the hitboxes the same, or something like that, they did.
They took the easy way out.
Exactly, and then it's not even the easy way out because, as we all know, female characters in Judgment sponge like a motherfucker, especially with the shotgun. Anya, what's the redhead and what I haven't played in a minute? I forget her name. Alex Brand, Anya, Sophie.
Female Onyx Guard.
Like Kim, they still sponge. Kim sponges as well, but they fixed Kim a little bit. But still, all these female characters still sponge. And I have a little theory for that because, all in females in gaming, they have to have like a perfect hourglass shape. They have to be sexy or whatever. So when they have that hourglass shape, like they naturally dodge bullets. Like if you stand still, like only half of their bullets hit their body. The other bullets just, go throughout the curves or whatever. That's just my little theory on that. But, see, the thing is that people bitch about it. And very little people actually say, you know what, I think you can fly. You did this good job. Like, to be honest, you bitch a little too much, and we should at least thank them a little bit, because all you do is you get more and more problems. They gotta keep interpreting it in different ways, and eventually it's gonna be a shittier game. Cause like, look at what all the complaining got you. They took out Locust. Next they're gonna take out cars and you're gonna play with stick figures. all I'm saying is, okay, yeah, all Gears have problems. That's definitely true. Gears have problems. First off, address the problems, but don't go so hard when you're addressing the problems. And give them props for some good things that they do. Like, I'm a big King of the Hill dude from Gears 3. Like, King of the Hill was my bread and butter. I used to drag Ace and Phantom and give them freaking Rust, and everybody in there would get King of the Hill, and we would just murk all day. I was positively livid when I found that in Judgment there would be no King of the Hill. They were going to make something called Domination from Call of Duty, which I have to admit, Domination is fun. Domination is fun in Gears Judgment. But I don't know, some of the things is giving new things a chance and then you shoot it down before we can experience it. Because I can guarantee for this new Gears of War that they're making, a lot of people, even more so than Judgment, more people are going to buy it. Me, depending on what I see, I will buy it. I'm not going to automatically make that call on I'm not going to buy it just because, of all the things that's different. I'm going to buy it, I'm going to give it a chance. But we're moving off of it. That's the future right now. But basically, yeah, that's my thought on the, Judgment and Gears right now. What about you, Phantom?
Well, I think Judgment was a complete fail. Now, if you look at it, there's not even 1,000 people playing, not even one game mode. Now, it's basically, why the game failed. It's because of the shotgun. Shotgun spread is like fucking, I don't know, it's like a huge circle in the middle, and the bullets come out of the sides. It's just retarded. Like, why would you make the shotgun like that? Like, the Gears of War 3 shotgun was perfect for every game. The Gears 3 shotgun now, it was a little bit overpowered. You could two-shot down someone from like the middle side of blood drop, the middle side of the stairs and blood drop to the bottom. That was kind of overpowered. But now I didn't think about it. You'd rather have an overpowered shotgun than a shotgun that doesn't do shit. Like seriously, people complain about that. And the character. Now, in Cogside, there was a shitload of characters that sponged. Big Rick Dizzy, Anya, Sam, like basically two of the Anthony and Benjamin Carmine. Basically half the characters of the Cogside sponge. I don't know what was the problem with taking out Locust. That was real stupid in my opinion. Now, one thing I really want to say, the Lancers and the Gnasher, now that they put two weapons inside of it, that was a horrible idea. The Lancer in that game is so overpowered, it's stronger than the shotgun, basically. People could rifle you down by the time you get a second shot by the Gnasher. That's how sad it is. You can Lancer straight from that game so bad.
But
now, I think they should have dimmed it down a bit.
There, let me just stop you right there, though. But for Judgment, remember what I said? They're trying to make people that pick up the game stay. So they had to decrease the power of the shotgun and increase the power of the Lancer. And I actually looked this up one day. It says statistically, 80% of all kills in Judgment are still done by the shotgun. 80%, which is still pretty good. Now, I do agree with you saying that then adding the weapons, like adding a Lancer and a shotgun, that was bad for Judgment. So you start off with a grenade now. You can Lancer, and then what all these people do is they just use their rifle, and then if you get close to them, you're already probably red from strafing and dodging their bullets and getting close to them with your shotgun. They're supposed to feel intimidated, like, holy crap, I only have this long-range weapon, what do I do? Now, it's like they switch to the shotgun, and they either spray you with that thing, and you're done. So, I agree with you there that I didn't like that idea. Another thing I don't like, which what I'm about to say will get mixed responses, I do not like that they got the stim grenade multiplayer, and let me tell you why. Back when there was only one weapon, you had one weapon and a pistol. Eventually, what I used to do was I used to use stim grenades. Now, if I got into a 1v1 with somebody who used a shotgun and they killed me legit, I didn't throw it down. But like, say for example, we faced a team, and they knew what they were doing. They were really annoying us all by using us with Lancers. What I would do is, I would use stim grenades, throw it down, run into them, body them. Because at the time, they would panic, mash the B button, try to, spray the gun at me point blank range, and I would end up bodying them. But now, those are just two little points that I want to agree with you there. Like, that was a bad idea when they did that. They took the lazy way out. And just a random point, I don't like that they took out stim. So go ahead.
Yeah, what I wanted to finish saying was, okay, I think it was a good side to put a Lasher and the shotgun in there, Now you have something that's good, mid-range weapon that you can use against other players. But they should have dimmed it down a bit, to make the game fair. Now you have two overpowered weapons on you when you spawn. And making the Lancer powerful and the shotgun, that was kind of stupid. I don't see why that's, smart at all. Now, making new people want to join the game was stupid. They knew Gears of War was dying. And I think they wanted to make Call of Duty players play this game. Now that's stupid because this game isn't really out there enough. We're basically a real small community compared to like Halo or Call of Duty. Like, not much people know about this game than, all the other games. It was stupid getting it out there. Now people are going to come and join the game and, use your Lancers, make the game horrible. all the real Gears of War players are gonna quit the game. You know, it's gonna make it a newborn game again. It's gonna be stupid. No one's gonna like it. Because when the other players get used to the game, they're gonna hate it because of the Lancers and all that. They're gonna be like shotgun players like we used to be, and they're gonna hate it. My point across here was, I think it was stupid just bringing out Judgment and making it so quick and realizing that they did something stupid and lost so much money in that game. That was my point.
True. And another thing I want to do that when we talk about hit detection, I just remembered something that I want to say. The hit detection in Judgment is crap. And plus, the maps are giant. Compared to any other Gears of War game, the maps in Judgment are giant. And the shotgun has a lesser spread, lesser range. So if anything, I think that they definitely should have moved the Gears 3 shotgun into Judgment. Just because, you take into account how big the maps are and just things like that. But that's just a little point. So, Ace, any closing comments?
I was gonna bring out the good and the bads of both games, starting with Gears 3.
Oh, definitely.
The good with Gears 3, first off, the number of characters you can choose. You have a wide variety of choice. Even though some of the logos look a bit same, just with different helmets and shoulder pads, whatever, that's not a problem. Another good thing is the number of maps. We actually have over 20 maps, maybe even more than 25. And the DLCs, they were actually worth buying because they actually gave you characters, they gave you a good amount of maps, and they actually gave you characters. Compared to Judgment, it wasn't much to offer. Woo! However, the bad side of Gears of War 3, hit detection was the main problem. For those that don't know what sponging is, and for the noobs, sponging, okay, a Nasher shotgun, you stick it in somebody's chest, you pull the trigger, their body explodes. That's not the case all the time. Let's say you're about to shoot a Kansas with a shotgun. The chest is the gun is right on their chest. Bam, they're still alive, but they're fully red. They could just quickly come off the cover and just kill you instantly. I guess the right word for that is bullshit, right?
And that's you got to keep in mind too. Sometimes they won't even be full red. After they eat that point blank, they'll eat like 3 or 4 until you can finally get them down. And the people who use Candace instead of Candace, they know that they're doing that.
Wait. I want to say something here real quick.
Okay.
You know how the spread of the National Judgment is super big?
Uh-huh.
Why would they add even smaller characters to the game? That didn't make any sense. You see how small the female Onyx Guard and Sophia are?
You see how short Mint is?
They're fucking walking toothpicks. That's so stupid. Where are you gonna finish saying it?
Judgment, good and bad. The good is switching weapons real quick. I really like that. The TACCOM is not a bother to me. I'm already adjusted to that. Transitioning from Gears 3 to Judgment. And that's pretty much like the only good things I have about Judgment. I mean, I don't complain about people sponging as much. I just take it and whatever. I'm just there to enjoy the game and just, ele wall bounce and a Rodi,
Yeah. The one thing I like about Judgment though is the fast respawns. That's one thing that I do like about Judgment. Because in Gears, they give you like anywhere from like a 2 to like 9, 14-second respawn. I like in Judgment it's like boom, boom, boom because it keeps the action going. It improves the pacing a little bit, so I do like that.
You wanna bring up ranked teams?
Oh God, don't even. And then the bad things about Judgment shotgun detection, basically there's no more clutching really in Judgment. You have to really try your balls off to clutch in Judgment anyway, or try your vagina off if you're a woman. I see you out there, all you girl gamers. But in all seriousness though, you really gotta, clutching in Gears of War Judgment is it's much harder to do.
Like what I got in Mausoleum.
I'll say, get out of here. That was a nice clutch though. When my nigga got a 1v4 with the shotgun or Gears Judgment in like the tiny ass hallway in Mausoleum, I was there. I was screaming my ass off. But in Judgment, power weapons are much more valuable than they were in Gears 3. Because in Gears 3, somebody had a power weapon, unless it was a boom shot. Shoot, I remember many times I've rushed a digger, I've rushed like a long shot, I've rushed all these weapons, and like 9 times out of 10, I body them. But in Judgment, if they have a power weapon, you best run. Like, and then the Vulcan, the Bushka, the long shot, breach shot, like all those power weapons are really, really important in Judgment now. One thing I don't like as well is, you know how every single Gears of War up to now, the maps have been symmetrical, or most of them. Now in Gears of Judgment, the maps are not symmetrical, number one. That's not a problem. However, in execution, each team starts off with different power weapons. And sometimes, something as simple as that can automatically mean that one team is destined to win from the beginning. Well, not destined, but one team is automatically going to win. Like, say, for example, Haven, if you spawn near the, I'm sorry, what is it called? Not Torque, I'm sorry.
Ushka.
Yeah, the other ones, I'm naming the building is what I'm trying to do. The name of the baths. You spawn near the baths, you get Fight Stinger, you automatically get Bushka, and you can basically pretty much get the Break Shot before then if you're fast enough. So you got Break Shot and Bushka, they have a Torque bow and a Digger. That's pretty even, but it only really became perfectly even once they downgraded the Bushka from 6 shots to 3 shots. I didn't like that they did that. I believe personally they only should have done that for execution, but they did that. Okay, I can deal with that. That's another, but yeah, that's all the cons of Judgment that I can think of at the moment.
I'm just done with the pros and cons. Let me leave a side note right here. For those that play as female characters and want to talk shit, don't. Just save it.
True.
Save it, please. Using a cancer female character, a min, do not think you're good. And
Big Rig busy.
And for the love, please, just when you kill one of us and you start wall bouncing like you did something, no, that's not cool whatsoever. They body you and they do that one quick bounce to the wall, like, oh, whoa, right there.
That's true, and then they be getting salty as hell when we be coming in there and just messing them up badly. They say we're tryhards or nothing. I never got the tryhard comment. Like, are we not supposed to try? That's one thing I don't get. Second of all, if you're a clan, you get exactly. So you're gonna try unless like you're really chilling. Number one. Number two, if you're a clan, like I don't know, say Mellow, cough, motherfucker. And you talk smack to me and my squad, and then you get beat, and then you call us random. Yes, we are random. How's that an insult? Cough, Jordy, cough. I forgot the other two, but still, Jordy.
Oh, I got a message from him today. He called me a random. Yeah, tell him.
That's another thing. Listen, we're not even gonna go over Jordy. We're not even gonna go over that motherfucker. That's old news. But in all seriousness, that's one thing a lot of people on the community stop doing too. Like, stop talking so much shit. Like, I can't tell you how many times I would play this game. I would not be talking shit. I'll be in a good mood. Like, I'll be in like some Woostar shit, my dude. Like, I'll be having like a big ass bowl of cereal. I'm just chilling. And then I jump on here. I start playing. I'm doing good. I'm not humping or nothing. And people start screaming at me saying that I'm assing them. I'm trying hard and they could beat me in a 1v1. And they never do, by the way. I take those challenges all the time. And I've only been beaten in a 1v1 once. Out of like the 18 1v1s that I've had, I've only been beaten once. But yeah, that's all that. You stop talking shit and you stop being bad. Like, if you get beat, okay, say good game. Like, whatever happened to like sportsmanship, and like it's not just for like real life sports, in gaming. Like, just if you get beat, even if you win, just say good game. Like, come on. Just don't be that guy. That's all I got. That's my closing comment. Just to better yourself and better like the entire community, not just in Judgment, but the entire gaming community. Period.
I mean, like, Gears of War is a small game compared to, like, Halo and Call of Duty, but it is, like, a lot more competitive, in my view, for some reason.
Definitely. It is.
Because this game actually takes skill.
Exactly, it takes skill. So, like, if somebody talks shit about you in this game, you take it probably harder than any other game, because this game, listen, it gets real. Like, shoot, with people, like, niggas be sweating and shit, ball bouncing their ass off just to, like, get a double. Like,
right here.
Listen.
Circle bouncing, whoa.
She gets real, man. Anyway, so Fab, any closing comments from you?
No. I don't want to say anything.
Alright, well, anyways, guys, this has been Lyrical Ace.
Oh, no, wait.
Oh my god, this motherfucker.
Those tryhards, those clans that are supposed to tryhard and are GB teams, don't say that other people are tryhards, because that makes you look like shit. You know how bad that makes you look? Calling other people tryhards when you're in stacked GB teams?
Mm-hmm.
Come on. Don't even get me started with that. That guy from yesterday, Mr. What was his name? It was Energy, Bless Energy.
Mm-hmm.
That guy was so much shit with a shotgun. After that, he sent me a message saying that I'm a tryhard. Oh my god. That makes you look like so much shit. Stack teams. That is sad. You just go kill yourself after that. That's all I wanted to say.
Let me say the one last thing that will end it, because this has been going on for a good minute. It's like half an hour right now. But here's one thing I don't get as well. In Judgment, ranked is dead. So if we go into a quick match with 5 people, what is the problem with that? Like if it's Gears 3, which we were
no.
Gears 3, hold on, let me finish. In Gears 3, we ran with that quick match. Yeah, because you know why? There was more bad people in Gears 3. And eventually, we all met each other through different events, and we just got tired of playing with bad people. And in ranked, in Gears 3, to be honest, it was all about the Lancer. It was all about rifles.
Yeah.
Now, in Gears Judgment, there is no rank. So,
yeah, there is.
What is the problem? Yeah, there is a rank, but it's dead.
Ranked executions.
We met this one person one day who we were playing VIP. He said, get off VIP, go to regular. Like, and he said that because we were a 5-man. What? How does that make sense?
That's the new rank. That's the new rank. No, dude. Ranked execution on VIP, on Judgment, there's more people playing ranked execution than quick match.
For once.
Execution, you know? You can ask anybody. Everybody plays ranked execution.
I haven't seen that, to be quite honest.
And it's not even stacked teams. It's teams of 2, teams of 3s. And sometimes it's just people doing solos.
Alright.
So yeah, ranked jump. There's no ranked.
Oh, you know what? People, you need to have fun with this game. If you're a 5-man team and you lose to like 4 of us, do not rage quit. We're tired of just facing bots all the time. It's not fun. Just stay and have fun. Try to make it fun at least, even if you get your ass whooped. Just don't even worry about it. Just talk about random things.
Dude, that's what we do half the time. Half the time we not even like, we play, we get into our zone, and then we could be talking about all kinds of crap. And then I'll be like, oh yeah, he's behind you. Yeah, go ahead with your conversation now. But, yeah guys, so for everybody out there, this has been Lyrical Ace and Phantom. Our thoughts on Gears of War. I hope you have fun watching and laugh with us, and we will talk to you later.
Alright.
Peace out.